Have you ever felt like you've been hit by a tidal wave? One moment you're cruising along, and the next, you're underwater, gasping for air. A job loss, a tough breakup, a failed project, a health scare. These are the setbacks that can knock the wind right out of us. It feels like the end of the world, doesn't it? But what if I told you that these moments, these gut-wrenching, soul-crushing setbacks, are actually the raw material for your greatest comeback story? Today, we're diving deep into how to turn life's toughest moments into your most unforgettable triumphs. It's not about magic or pretending the pain isn't real. It's about a shift in perspective and a set of strategies that anyone can learn. So, if you're feeling stuck, defeated, or just plain tired of being knocked down, this video is for you. The first step, and honestly the hardest, is to allow yourself to feel it. Society tells us to be strong, to suck it up. But bottling up your frustration, sadness, or anger is like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. Sooner or later, it's going to pop up, and probably right in your face. Give yourself permission to grieve the loss, to be angry about the injustice, to feel the disappointment. Write it down, talk to a trusted friend, scream into a pillow if you have to. Acknowledging the pain doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. It's the essential first step to moving forward. You can't heal a wound you refuse to look at. Once you've given yourself that space, the next step is to reframe the narrative. Our brains are storytelling machines. After a setback, it's easy to start telling ourselves a story of failure. I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. Nothing ever works out for me. This is what we call a victim mentality. It's a trap that keeps us stuck. The key is to consciously change the story. Instead of "why did this happen to me?" try asking, "what can this teach me?" This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about finding the lesson. Did the job loss reveal that you were on the wrong career path anyway? Did the breakup highlight what you truly need in a partner? Did the failed project teach you a crucial skill you were missing? Every setback contains a seed of opportunity, a lesson wrapped in sandpaper. Your job is to find it. Start looking for the silver lining, no matter how small. Maybe the setback forced you to slow down, to reconnect with family, or to reevaluate your priorities. Focus on that. This shifts you from a passive victim to an active student of life. Now, let's get practical. Once you've started to reframe your mindset, it's time to break your comeback down into tiny, manageable steps. The idea of a grand comeback can be overwhelming. You don't climb a mountain in one giant leap. You do it one step at a time. So, what's the absolute smallest action you can take right now? If you lost your job, maybe it's not applying for 50 jobs today. Maybe it's just updating one section of your resume, or researching one company you're interested in. If you're recovering from a personal crisis, maybe it's just making your bed, or taking a 5-minute walk outside. These small wins are incredibly powerful. They build momentum. Each tiny step you take proves to your brain that you are capable, that you are moving forward. It rebuilds your confidence from the ground up. Celebrate these small victories. They are the building blocks of your comeback. Don't discount them. Finishing a small task is a success. Acknowledge it. This creates a positive feedback loop that makes the next step easier. An essential part of this journey is surrounding yourself with the right people. Your environment is critical. If you're surrounded by people who constantly remind you of your failure, who drain your energy, or who encourage you to stay in that victim mindset, your comeback will be 1,000 times harder. You need a support system, a pit crew for your race. These are the friends who listen without judgment, the mentors who offer guidance, the family members who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. Be intentional about who you spend your time with. Seek out positive, uplifting people. Join a group, a class, or an online community centered around a hobby or interest. You'll be surprised how meeting new people with a shared passion can reignite your own spark. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness. It shows you're serious about your recovery and growth. Let's talk about the power of learning and growth. A setback often happens because we've hit a limit in our skills, our knowledge, or our approach. The comeback then is about pushing past that limit. This is the perfect time to invest in yourself. What's a skill you can learn that would make you more resilient or open up new opportunities? Maybe it's a public speaking course to build confidence, a coding class to switch careers, or learning about personal finance to get your money in order. When you're actively learning, you're not just dwelling on the past. You're building your future. You're transforming yourself from the person the setback happened to into a new, stronger, more capable version of yourself. This proactive approach is empowering. It gives you a sense of control and purpose when everything else feels chaotic. Remember, the person who emerges from the comeback is never the same person who went into the setback, and that's the whole point. Finally, and this is so important, you have to embrace the journey and be patient with yourself. A comeback isn't a straight line. There will be good days and there will be bad days. There will be moments where you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's normal. That's part of the process. The key is to not let the bad days derail you completely. When you have a tough day, go back to basics. Acknowledge the feeling, take one small action, and connect with someone from your support system. Resilience isn't about never falling down. It's about how you get back up. Each time you pick yourself up after a stumble, you are strengthening your resilience muscle. You are proving to yourself that you are unbreakable. So, let's recap. First, feel the feelings. Don't suppress them. Second, reframe the narrative. Find the lesson, not the loss. Third, take small, consistent steps. Build momentum through tiny wins. Fourth, curate your circle. Surround yourself with support, not negativity. Fifth, commit to growth. Use this as an opportunity to learn and evolve. And finally, be patient and compassionate with yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Every great story, every inspiring movie, every hero's journey involves a major setback. It's the conflict that makes the story compelling. Your life is your story. This setback isn't the end of your book. It's just a plot twist. It's the chapter that introduces the conflict, the challenge that will forge you into the hero you were always meant to be. This is your opportunity to write an epic comeback. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it, because on the other side of this challenge is a stronger, wiser, and more resilient you, ready for whatever comes next. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a stronger, more fulfilling life. Let me know in the comments which of these steps you're going to try first. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.